Everybody shake it, baby.
Hey, divine beings, divine feminines, and divine masculines. So I did a card spread. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15 cards. So the first card that comes up is a woman holding a heart, and this has to be with the divine feminines, and also the karmaics of divine masculines. So the divine feminine is holding the heart for divine masculine, but also the karmaic is holding the heart of the divine masculine. Karmaics reverse all the work that the divine feminine puts in within themselves to help heal their divine masculines grow. So there's a lot of chaos right now that the divine masculine is going through because he doesn't know which way do I go. So the next card that comes up is community. So community means forming and building bonds with people who have like-minded interests and thoughts and hobbies. So divine feminines, it's time for you to start connecting together, to start doing the healing work within yourself and within the community in order to spread all that light and release it into the universe so all the divine masculines can feel that, because he's still the thinking man. He's still thinking about that connection, and the moon influences him. Remember, you're the goddess of the moon, and you're the light in his darkness, and he just doesn't know, and he's still holding your heart, and he knows what he wants, but he's still trying to find the door to value, because right now it's all about materialism, about money, about finding the grounding stability when it comes to having possessions. And but they don't understand that there's a contract that we all did, that we all signed before we came to Earth, and like he's blinded to the contract. And the healer of all ages comes up, meaning that like we were created from God to split into two different souls, to actually be the unconditional love that the universe needs to see. And if you see, the world card comes up, but also this world card comes up because you see half of it is dark, half of it is light. There's a dark, the darkness on Earth is actually going away, it's dissipating, because the light is actually taking over the darkness. Earth has raised its vibrations. But also this card means like, what if chaos does happen? What if the world is really ending? You ever hear that song, but if I told you if the world was ending, would you come over, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, and then with that being said, it all goes back to communication. Like, the communication sucks, and no one's really expressing themselves, and divine feminines are losing patience, and divine masculine is losing patience, because patience is not easy. It's one of the hardest virtues. But once you learn patience, the door to romance comes up, and you see this heart is locked in this cage. It's like waiting for that person to come and put the key and turn it, and finally like allow the blossoming and the abundance to grow from the connection that we already have, and to lead us to the door of spirit. And with that being said, I need to find the animal that is influencing both counterparts. The fox. The fox are sneaky, mischievous creatures. They are predators. So basically, they're always like scavenging for their next prey. And so right now, this card is symbolizing the runner chaser. Like, who's the predator? Who's the prey? Like, is divine masculine right? Is divine feminine right? Or are they both right, but in different ways? Are they both wrong in different ways? And what are the adjacent possibilities? Which door do they take? What strategy do they take? There's so much indecision. And it's hard to follow their gut instincts, because they're all tied up with the karmaics. But that storm is coming. And when that storm comes, there'll be much appreciation for the actual love and unconditional love that our contracts have. And the garden and the gate will finally be open, and you'll be able to finally. But I also want to say that it doesn't mean because you have a twin flame that you're meant to be with them. It does not mean that. You can manifest what you want and what you desire, but also it has to be on the amount of work that the divine counterparts are putting in. I know for a fact that for a while there, divine feminines like got lost into a routine. And because what happened was the divine feminine was starting to really get there, really opening up their spiritual eye, really balancing mind, body, and spirit. And then things happened, and they kind of gave up and just walked through life like a zombie. And they lost themselves. And for once, the divine feminines got to walk in the divine masculine's shoes. And then divine feminines realized, oh, I can't be living this 3D materialistic ego prideful life. I need to be living in my 5D. And it took the world to go into a pandemic to be like, damn, if the world ended now, I wasn't with my divine masculine. I wonder if they thought the same about me. And then divine feminine started pushing back deeper into themselves and started evaluating everything within themselves. And they're like, okay, I really need to really push this work through. Divine masculines, same thing happened to them. For once, both parties were on the same wavelength. And right now, it's all about patience and putting in your efforts to manifest what you truly desire to be happy. And I just wanted to say that if you guys could follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram I'm just gonna do like one card spreads and do information on it. And this is on YouTube, so subscribe, like, comment if you need to know more about different things. Thank you so much.